like Darren Till in this fight. I do. I think that he's big. He has a good chin. He's a southpaw. He has good takedown defense. Good gas tank. I think that he's going to pressure Woodley, and I think he's either going to land. I don't see Woodley getting knocked out, but I do see Till outworking him and winning a decision. You know, because I think if you go back and look at some of Woodley's past fights, he has been outworked in fights. You know, Roy McDonald outworked him. Jake Shields outworked him. You know, he got outstruck by Jake Shields in that fight, and it wasn't because Jake Shields is a better striker. He just got beat on volume. You know, same thing with Wonderboy. He was losing those fights. I mean, there was not a lot of action, but he was losing those fights until he landed the bomb. And I just think that Darren Till has a really good chin. So I don't think that bomb is going to drop Darren Till the same way it did Wonderboy. So I actually like Darren Till in that fight.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. If Darren Till has that same killer mentality that he's been having throughout his whole UFC career, Tyron Woodley is going to be in pretty much a hard fight. But I know he's a smart fighter, educated fighter that allows his skill sets to prosper. So Tyron's probably going to be looking for a lot more takedowns and set it up with those devastating haymakers that he throws. He has that big right bomb that scares everybody. It scares me because of the fact that I'm not even in his weight class. So if it comes to it, it's probably I have Tyron Woodley winning by decision.
I don't know. You know, it's a tricky fight. You know, anything can happen in there. I think the edge goes to Woodley, but it depends how Till fights too. You know, his last fight wasn't very exciting, and he played into Wonderboy's game plan, kind of stayed out the outside. I don't know. I'm gonna lean toward Woodley.
It's hard to bet against Woodley. You know, he's just so freaking athletic. He hits hard. He's so fast. His wrestling is amazing. He really hasn't even been wrestling people lately. Till, however, has the ability to end a fight with one punch on anybody. So you have to take in respect you have to take that into account. However, I do feel like Tyron has more ways to win the fight than Till does. You know, so if I was betting my house on it, I would go Woodley, but I wouldn't be surprised if Till one punches him.
Ooh, so that's a weird one because I thought Wonderboy Thompson beat Darren Till, and Tyron Woodley obviously beat Wonderboy Thompson. It's coming off an injury and having to fight for the belt. That'd be the only variable that I would throw in there for Tyron Woodley. But I think Tyron Woodley is just too good of a counterpuncher. His grappling's too good. He's going to be too strong. I mean, Darren Till's huge, but I'll bet Tyron Woodley would win that fight.
I think Woodley gets it done, man. I think he catches Darren Till slipping. I could see Till edging out a decision, but I think he's going to get a little antsy and rush in. You know, he tends to kind of throw wide shots. I think Woodley puts one down the middle.
Till, what do I think? Woodley or Till? It's going to be similar to the Woodley versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson fight. Of course, Woodley won both of them, so I'm going to lean towards that, but who knows? Till stopped the takedown. But that's what it all depends on. Tyron Woodley would be wise to take Darren Till down. Darren's got amazing stand-up. He's taller, he's longer, he's got the reach. So yeah.
Who wins? Till Woodley. It's a good shout, guys. I think it's going to be a tough fight for either or. Darren took off that impressive win against Wonderboy. It can be anybody's fight back, and it really can. So I can't put my finger on it. I think it's going to be a very close fight. Obviously, Woodley, and then the extreme power striking of Darren Till, but that's a really good fight, so.
Till or Woodley, I love both fighters, but I'm going with the young up-and-comer UAK, Till.
And I never thought I would say this, but I'm actually rooting for Woodley. I want him to win because I don't want him to f*** up everything I built. I built this fight with him for over a year and a half. I've been begging to fight him, dude. He's ducking me every shot he can, so I'm begging for Woodley not to f*** this up, but I just don't know.
Who do I have winning, Woodley or Till? I don't know. I'm a fan of MMA. It's hard to pick. Takes one shot.
Woodley and Till. I've got to go with my mate Darren. I think he's got the confidence. I think he's got the ability and the striking, the power, the size. I think if he lands, he can knock him out. It's just about holding that confidence for the 25 minutes and going in there and doing what he does.
I say 51% towards T. Woodley, 49% towards Darren Till is my. I got T. Woodley picked to win it. It's the champ. I love him. He's always been kind to me, and I wish him the best.